Okay, hello. I think I broke it again, so I'm gonna get that started with. Okay, here we are with the Baldi's Basics VR project again. Um, so I gotta let you guys know. Baldi's Basics VR will contain paid software for the development of the input system of the project. These paid modules define the project closed source. The main paid module being used is Rewired, and yeah. So we're gonna wait for others to join in. Psych! Because somebody's already in, and that's Luffs. Woohoo! I want to make sure we have at least one viewer to interact with. Okay. Think we should get started by now. So, here we have it. I should turn this off. Here we have a Unity over here. This is Unity. Say hi to Unity, everybody. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get started with Baldi's Basics VR. So we've got the controller input correct, and the what's it called? The hands are not above the controllers. They're actually set to exactly where they're supposed to be with the Oculus Hands API. Now the only problem with that is that I couldn't get the movement to work, but we need to get the movement to work, so if that without the movement, then we won't be able to, code. So what we need to do is we need to find a way to get our movement working, and so, yeah, we need movement. Now, due to Rewired not cooperating with me, I need to read about the documentation of Rewired, because I'm not spending $45 for nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the documentation for Rewired, which I already am, but I'm going to use it in front of you guys. I'm going to hope that it works, and I'm not exactly sure if it will work, because I'm not exactly sure. So in order to do that, I'm going to switch the window capture to the display capture so you can actually see what it looks like. Yeah. So as you can see, this is the Rewired documentation, and here we have it. This is player movement. Player movement. This is the script that you would regularly use in regular Baldi's Basics, and I don't need that. This is the regular script that you would use in Baldi's Basics for the computer in order to move the player. So in order to change this, what I would need to do is I would need to understand the way it works and then change it to VR. I'm very optimistic today because I need to finish it, and it's a Sunday, so I need to actually get this done before work days. So here we have it. Please ignore everything in the background. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do all of that, and yes, I need to do all of that in order to get things working well. So while I do that, I need to get everything working well. So yeah, okay. So let's go. So let's get this actually started. Let me show you guys what it is like right now. As of right now, I want to show you guys the play testing so you guys can see what it looks like right now when I play the game. And the reason why is so you can understand the way that it works. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna get that started. Please ignore what's happening in the background. I'm begging you. Um, so let me get you guys updated. Let me get you guys updated on what's happening. Okay. Just gonna put on my headset real quick. All right. So, yeah. I need to get that started. Meta. Connect. I'm gonna connect the thing. So, I'm gonna connect it with this link so you can see the gameplay. Once it's loaded, then you guys can enjoy the beautiful gameplay of Baldi's Basics VR. Once it's loaded, just give it a second. Give it a second. Okay. There you guys go. Just. The host PC has stopped responding. to get everything working well here, hello Yango, welcome in. To get everything working here, it's a little bit bugged, so I don't know why. It's Steam VR is a little bit bugged today. So no.
Sometimes reputation follows you. There is violence in Chicago, of course, but not by me, and not by anybody I
Alright,
employ, and I'll tell
getting
you
this
what,
started.
because it's not my
Okay.
business.
Hello from the other side. So sorry. Okay. Everything's going good. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can hear me.
Everything we need. Green beer you peddling just ain't any good. Well, it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be. I'm not buying any.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it, Pops. We won't come back. So how's everyone in your house today?
She has a little cold.
Oh, she does, huh? I'm sorry to hear that.
But she'll be alright.
It's all right, sweetie. You be careful crossing the street.
Okay, up again. Alright, give me a second. Just 1 second. Okay. Should be able to hear me well though. So what happened was it just doesn't. Things are not cooperating with me. So, do you? So, I need a restart, Steve. Okay. Now let's get started. I think it should be really easy now.
Elliot Ness, Special Agent of the Treasury Department. Thank you, Chief. At the request of the City of Chicago, the federal government, specifically the Department of the
So
Treasury,
you should be able to see me now. So right now it's entering play mode. I'd like to let you know that
I and other agents of the Treasury will be
thing
working in
is,
conjunction with Chicago Police and other
this is
enforcement
showing me what it's like right now.
What do you think about prohibition, Mr. Ness?
There's a few bugs.
It's not just a showpiece. And I'll tell you exactly how I feel about prohibition.
There's a lot of bug here, but it seems to be working very well. The animations, I need to work on the animations. Because we won't animate,
You just have to read about it in the paper.
it, which I'll change.
Hey, what do you say?
Hi, Baldi. Hi, Clarence. So,
I know that many of you take a drink. To dirty today is not my concern. But now you must be pure, and I want you to stop. It's not a question of whether or not it's a harmless drink. It may very well be, but it's against the law, gentlemen, as we are going to enforce the law with first by example.
Alright, well, I think you get the point. Yeah, if the VR works, I need it. So, what I want to say is, you can walk with your feet, but you can't use the joystick to walk. So, Gingle, I just, yeah, you can, you can only use your feet to walk through in the game, but that's not effective because the thing the thing is I don't okay the thing is it's not effective because Baldi's Basics has a huge map and the character is accurate sized to the map, so you cannot walk all around. And the body, yeah, I can make like a textured body. Um, so yeah, I can do that. In fact, I might as well do that right now. But I'm not gonna make like that little student dude that's commonly used. I want to make my own. Actually, I want to make the student dude. I changed my mind. So you can watch me make it. Sorry, I have a bad throat and a bad nose today. You can watch me make it. So this is the player. The player has a capsule collider, and which means the player it kind of looks like this, kind of, because it's a cylinder, has a capsule collider. So it collides like a capsule, but it's the mesh is a cylinder. So the player looks like this. And that's Baldi's Basics. You might have not known that. The walk animation from the body player. Uh, the walk animation. I'm not exactly sure. Because that would be complicated. Yeah, it's because the color. I don't think I can do the walk animation from the body player since this is a single player game and it would be very complicated. So I don't think I might even do the player, but I could give it a try. I could do that. Bro. Um okay. The player's like Baldi's a bit taller than the player. The player's like this much of Baldi's height. So the main camera, the left, they all need to be down here. This is the test thing I have to use. I'm gonna use this as a test. Okay, so we have that. I'm gonna use a material here. See what else. Yeah, but that's the test part. Place the holder because, well, it's a placeholder. This is a test. So, this is just a VR test of the game. Um, place the holder. Haha. Um, so basically, that's the test part of the game. Now we need to get the actual thing to work. Now, since I'm gonna go back to the pause screen to show you guys what the reason is for this. Since Baldi's Basics VR will contain paid software, it's known as Rewired. This is gonna be closed source, so you can't decompile this. Um, so what I want to do is I want to show you guys what Rewired looks like. That's why I'm using Rewired. So yeah, Rewired, and as you can see over here, that's the Rewired Input Manager. And this is the Rewired Editor. Now I don't exactly know how to map it for VR, but I did find over here this open VR controller thing. So that sounds amazing to me. Now, the only thing left for me to do is to make my own controller map or something. I don't know how Rewired works, which is sad. Wait, these are buttons. Stick X, stick Y, stick button, stick touch. I'm gonna get a joystick instead. Is there a joystick over here? Joystick. Open VR controller here. Is there a joystick? Create defaults. Create defaults. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm a dumb. I'm a dumb. I'm dumb. Oh wait, you can't see the. Oh, I'm also dumb. Okay. I'm a dumb. I'm a dumb. I'm a dumb. I'm a dumb. You guys see this right here? So I want the joystick maps, and then I went over here. I pressed create defaults. I didn't know that you could do that. I didn't know that you could do that. I actually didn't know that you could do that. This is an axis. Input behavior. How does this work? How does all this stuff work? Is anyone experienced in Rewired? Because there's a lot of stuff here, and I'm confused. What is this joystick map? I'm gonna add a new category, category 0, and go to joystick map, category 0. Create map, create defaults, and then delete this map. So then it won't be confused. Category 0, and the layout is the default layout. So, yes. Mm-hmm. Um, Do you guys have any questions? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check the chat. Body equals player equals you can do it all. Anybody want chicken nuggets? Apple is better. 111. Okay, I will. I will not. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's go ahead. I need to seriously get back to work. So right here is the layout manager. Action categories. Okay. You have players. The joystick map. 'Cause it has the joystick map. And then I go to joystick maps. We have the open VR controller, the stick X, the stick Y, the stick button, the stick touch, the index trigger touch. Wait, or button 1. What is button 1? Okay, let me check. On the left of my MetaQuest VR controller, there's a joystick. I'm trying to find that one. There's the grip button, the index trigger. What the heck is the index trigger touch? There's the stick touch. There's the stick button. X, Y. The grip trigger X. Stick X. Stick Y. Aren't those buttons? The stick touch. Is button 1 supposed to be the menu button? I'm gonna go to actions. The categories. Actions. New action. Action 0 category. There. Type button. How do you work this out? Y'all are lucky you don't have to go through the trouble of making Baldi's Basics VR. I'm so glad you guys aren't trying it yourself. I'm so glad that guy canceled it. That guy does not know how any of this works. What the heck? What the beep? No, apples are healthy. What is this stuff? What are you guys even talking about? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look this up because no. Predefined controller maps. If you create, see maps coexist. So you can have as many maps for each controller as you need. For example, if you have multiple game modes such as infantry, tank, and airplane. I can't control. Um. Okay. Okay. Um. While we're at it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I can do this. So, action category default action. There's no action. What if I added action? Action 0, and then I go back to. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Get this done. Stick X. Stick? Is it the stick thing or? Oh, is this movie get Y like this? So. So stick X, stick moving at X like left and right is straight. Okay, I think I got the hang of it now. And then. Guys, I think I have the hang of it. Controller maps. No, something's wrong. Players. this is the joystick map. So why isn't it working? Joystick, it's a stray. How do you save it? How do you save the thing? How do you save the? How do you save? Okay. Oh, I think the angle's gone. Okay. Let's give this a start. Give it a go. See if it works. If it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work because there needs to be an input script. Wow, I'm dumb. Wow! Alright, let's do this. Kids, let's do this. Don't call me a kid. I don't give a beep. I'm not allowed to say cuss words for monetization purposes. I think. Even though I don't have monetization. Fuck monetization. Okay, anyways, other than that, we have to get business going. Business. We have business. So let's go and let's business. Hey. Edit script. We're gonna be editing this script, so you guys can watch me edit a script. Let me check what it has. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start over. Re-input the players. Oh, cause this is a. Get. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna go ahead and add that first. Because we set it to 0, rewired, and yes. Alright, we'll be AFK for a while. Okay. So here we have our Unity part in the stream. So what we're planning to do here is we're planning to see if our axis will let us move. So that's what we're looking to do. Now I'm gonna hope that it works, because if it doesn't work, uh oh. So what I just did is I changed the whole entire movement script. Um, yeah, I'm gonna use it, but so I'm gonna just give a description of the change. I changed the whole entire movement script, meaning that it doesn't work with keyboard anymore. It's gonna use Rewired's joystick movement, and if my calculations are correct, it should work. But if my calculations are wrong, it shouldn't work. So in this case, by my calculations, I assume that it's wrong, but it might be correct. I'm not exactly sure. So, while you guys stare, I don't want you guys to get bored because it's wrong. Listen to some lo-fi. I'm gonna go ahead and change the microphone to. Okay. Let's get everything going. Well, that's a huge no-no because it doesn't seem to have worked, which means since it doesn't seem to work, that's bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and since I have to do this off camera. Well, actually, I don't have to do it off camera, but should be able to see the screen. Alright, you guys can see the screen perfectly fine, right? I think. So while I edit this, while my microphone is muted, I'm gonna create a poll. So alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead. Alright. Got it. 100%. 100%. There you guys go. Okay. Everybody back. So, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and, I think I want to take a quick break. No, it's not even gonna be quick. This is so hard to code, and, yeah, let's just explain here. It's really hard to code because Rewired is complicated, alright. Like, seriously, it's Rewired is very complicated. I have to say. So if you guys want to hang out for a while, talk to each other, I'd go ahead. I would, you know. Okay. Student in playtime, computer my way. She pulled out her jump rope and said, "I'm gay." I'm gonna try replacing player move with VR move. See what happens. So really, Sprunky song animated music video. In okay, hold on. Welcome in. But do you really Sprunky song animated music? What even? Why? Regular Incredibox is way better. Regular Incredibox is it's way better. What's good? What's good, Infamous? Yes. Please ignore the background as usual. We're in a living room. So, you guys can, talk to each other while I'm gonna... I'm gonna give you guys some debates. Okay, let me start a poll here. Um, okay, so it seems sandwiches are winning. Alright, cool, sandwiches won. Also, guys, I'm so sorry the stream is paused because the joystick input system. I'm so tired.
mysterious package arrived at my door. Inside was a game I never heard of before. It looked pretty dated, but since it was free, I booted up my ancient Hewlett-Packard PC. I put in the disk, it started to run, then braced myself for educational fun.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning.
All I need is 7 notebooks to break out of this game. Trapped inside of Baldi's Basics, and Baldi's pretty unnerving.
I hear every door you open.
I dare not doubt his claim.
Sleep, 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 sleep.
I found the next notebook on a desk before long.
I get more angry each time you answer wrong.
The numbers were jumbled, indiscernibly math. I knew from the smacking I'd incurred Baldi's wrath. Out in the hall, I heard a loud crack. Baldi was there and he was on the attack. Can't escape from Baldi's Basics. I can't get past, it's a bully.
Gonna take a piece of your candy.
Now I'm as good as dead. Let me out of Baldi's Basics, for love of all that is holy. Should have lit this game on fire and gone right back to bed.
I'm coming. I see you.
What the fudge does this thing do? It closed in fast and cornered me.
I'll hug you for eternity.
A student named Playtime appeared in my way. She pulled out her jump rope and said,
Let's play!
I tried to escape, but Baldi burst through the door. So I began skipping rope as I had never before.
1, 2, oops, you messed up. 1, 2, oops, you messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that makes me sad.
It's sweeping time.
I ran like the wind and heard the principal call as I dashed through the doorway.
No running in the halls.
His finger was pointed, his expression quite stern.
Detention for you.
He said,
When will you learn?
the timer ticked down, the smacking drew near. 2 seconds more before Baldi'd be here. Out of time at Baldi's Basics, and Baldi's one step behind me. Only missing one more notebook, but sweeping time up here. No way out of Baldi's Basics, and Baldi's certain to find me. Can't escape or use the soda, and there ain't no notebook here. Where is the 7th notebook?
I want to hug all of our Patreon encounterors, especially my friend Patricia.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like this musical, check out some of our extra content on the side. We make a new musical every month, so don't forget to subscribe. If you want to support us on Patreon, there's a link in the description below. And if you like the song, you can buy it on iTunes up here. Baldi salute!
A mysterious package arrived at my door. Inside was a game I never heard of before. It looked pretty dated, but since it was free, I booted up my ancient
Okay. Hi everyone, it's me again. So, I took a large break, and it's been about 2 hours now. Took a large break, felt good, and yeah, but the only problem is that the joystick input still doesn't work. And if we could get that to work, the whole game would be amazing. Okay, Gangle, let me explain. When you have a VR controller, there's a joystick, there's a literal hello. Yeah, there is on your VR controller. There's something known as a joystick. You know what? Let me just elaborate. Okay, main. Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education. Okay, here you go. Here. Best way to explain it. When you have a VR controller, you have, what do you mean by the fire thing? Anyways, I'm gonna ignore that. So basically what I mean by what's wrong on the Baldi's Basics VR thing is that when you have a VR controller, there's of course Y, X, the menu, whatever. It depends on your VR. There's a joystick on the VR. This doesn't work. Well, on mine, of course, it works, but when you join the game, the programming doesn't let it to work. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's what I mean. Then what the hell do you mean? Talking about what? No face reveal. I look ugly. I'm not gonna show my ugly face. Think of a flashlight. It's so bright you'd literally not want to look. What the heck? I prefer to call it a Doors ripoff. I really can't believe this. Wow, I have 455 subs, but I'm not doing a face reveal. How would you know if I don't? At least someone understands. Wait, why the heck? I broke the thing! Okay. This is the new thing that we're gonna be using. And this is the new thing that we're gonna be using. Okay. Hi, David. Yeah, I think I might as well end the freaking stream. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do at this point. Okay, do we have a Rewired expert in here? An expert that knows how to use Rewired? I don't want to guess. Okay, I gotta think here. Currently in the zone. I think I should be ready now. Okay, I should be ready now. Here we go. Somebody please tell me what's wrong. Someone please tell me what is wrong. What's wrong? Gosh, what's wrong? Okay, so let's see here. We have when we start, we want to get the Rewired player because we're using Rewired, right? So we're getting the player, and then we're getting the axis, the player inputs axis. So that's the axis. And then we move on to updates. So every time there's VR move, which in this case, every time the player moves like the VR way, so it gets input from the player from with this. Now the only problem with this is that I'm not exactly sure if it takes the input. I don't think it does take the input. So I need to go to the input manager and I need to hope it takes the input or else I am doomed. What am I supposed to do? Okay.
Yes.